Hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Back with another Retro Achievements achievement of the week. This week's game is Donald Duck Goin Quackers on the PS1 with the achievement Magica's Devilish Dome. Defeat Magica. I'll be honest, I'm kind of weirdly excited about this game. I was a huge fan of Donald Duck comics when I was a kid, and just sort of seeing the cover of the game, I don't actually know for sure what they were called originally in English, but the B Brothers, I'm assuming. The achievement referencing Magica the Spell. I don't know, it gave me a weird hit of nostalgia. So I'm hoping this is going to be a fun game. But I guess we'll find out. It seems like it's going to be a relatively long achievement of the week. We need the third out of 4 progression achievements, so about 3/4 of the game. And the average time to beat the game is 3 hours 49 minutes. So it seems like this might be a little under 3 hours. Though I guess it very much might depend on exactly like how much there is like optional things you can go after in the levels that I would skip here, that most players might be going for additional achievements. I mean, the time to master is only 4 hours 11 minutes, so there's not much difference there between beating and mastering, so it might be a game that most people just master as they beat it the first time rather than beat and then go back for some optional things, which would in turn mean that just going for the achievement of the week, it could be a bit quicker than that, than those numbers suggest. But I think we can just get started. So as usual, I'm going to reset the emulator, start the timer, and we'll get going. And once again get demonetized because of the PlayStation 1 startup sound thing. And it's not like the channel is monetized anyways, but get content ID claimed, I guess, more so. I don't know if there's a way in DuckStation to skip that those PS1 startup screens, so I don't have to deal with that getting claimed every time I stream a PS1 game. I might have to look into that. What options are there as usual? Barely any as usual. Video, yeah, just that sound. Okay, they actually have volume settings rather than just yes or no for music. Yeah, there's only mono and stereo options, no like headphone setting that some games have. So, new game.
Hurry up, Donald. Turn on the TV. It's almost time for Daisy's report.
And now please watch this intrepid live report from Daisy, our famous reporter. Daisy, you're on the air.
Thank you, Robert. I'm actually in the foreign kingdom of Murloc, the terrible magician. Now that I've finally found a way to enter his secret temple, we will know what his terrifying new plans are.
He's fantastic.
We can hear him from here. I'll try to walk up to him without being seen. I'll try to get closer. There's Murloc. He's working on a very strange machine.
Who's there? You'll never get out of here.
Let me go! Let me go!
Daisy is in danger. I'm gonna rescue her.
I can help you reach Murloc's kingdom with my incredible gyro gamma tubal teleport.
I'm coming, Daisy. I'm gonna save you.
Hey, he left too soon. At the moment, my machine doesn't have enough power. I need your help.
Okay. So what are we doing exactly? No, we're already in the game. Is this the first level? I guess so, maybe. Or the first world and levels within that.
Oh, hi, AotW. What's up? You want to know about these lights? Well, when the yellow light turns on, it means you've completed the level, and when the green light turns on, it means you rescued all my toys from Murloc's evil spell on that level. When the blue light turns on, it means you've beaten Gladstone's record time on that level.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just going to be going for beating the levels. What is this?
Hello again, Donald. Do you like my Compacto Screenomatic? It's especially useful when I go on vacation. Anyway, before you get started, let me give you some advice that will help you out on your journey. Just visit all of my Compacto Screenomatics, and I'll give you a new piece of information at each one.
Okay. Okay, so an entire tutorial about tutorials.
Just down the road, you'll find some stars. Collect 100 of these and you'll receive a free life. There are 3 different kinds of stars: yellow, blue, and red. The yellow star counts as 1 star. The blue star is worth 5 stars. The red star is worth a whopping 10 stars. Make sure you collect all of these, Donald. Do you want to learn how to jump really high? The trick is to do a double jump. First, press the jump button to do a simple single jump. Then, while you're still in the air, press the jump button again, and you'll do a double jump. It's easy. Just keep practicing.
Okay, so we have double jumps.
Down this trail, you'll find a couple of my courier box gadgets. I'll be sending these out to help you on your way. The one on the ground is called the hopper unit, and the one in the air is called the flapper unit. Open them up as you pass by, and they'll give you a nice surprise.
Okay, how do I guess that's how I open them.
Introduce you to my faithful friend Checker. He will temporarily save your progress every time you cross his checkered line. When you fall in a hole or pass out, Checker will start your journey again from the last line you crossed. Checkers is great. He can be a real lifesaver.
Okay, and now we get into combat, I assume.
You might encounter on your way? Well, for a quick attack, just press the attack button. You can even try the famous Duck One Go Kick. Just press the attack button while you're in the air from a jump, and enemies beware!
What is that thing?
Yummy! You found the milkshake! If you pick this up, you'll become Hyper Donald and you'll run faster than lightning. This will also make you feel better when you're hurt. And don't forget about collecting the small images of yourself. This will add a life to your total number of lives.
It's kind of annoying that the audio doesn't line up with the text in some sections.
Uh-oh. Down the path is one of Murloc's magic spell books. Murloc uses these horrible books to cast evil spells on your nephew's toys, which make the toys untouchable. If you hit the book, the spell will be broken momentarily, and you will only have a short amount of time to rescue the toys. If you rescue all 3 toys on every level, I'm sure your nephews will reward you.
Oh, that's how that works. They're like mini time trials. Within the levels. Okay, the last one's up here. And what is this? I keep seeing X. I'm used to the...
You've completed your first level. From here on in, you'll be on your own. Well, almost. Keep an eye out for the hoppers and flappers. And also, I've created a helicarrier which will help you get to unreachable places. Well, that's all for now. Get going, Donald. Daisy is waiting.
Keep seeing X or the cross button, but I'm used to the Xbox controls, so I keep pressing X instead of A, which is the cross button. Okay, so I guess we're just going straight on to the next level. It seems like actually the one to the right was also unlocked, so I'm not 100% sure how this works. I guess it's somewhat non-linear, maybe. What? I did not see that. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with those moose enemies. Okay, another checkpoint. So at least if I die again, I'll go back there. Where the hell is... Okay, all the way there. Now the hitboxes are really weird on some of these enemies. Like, I guess that they seem to have a sort of attack animation, but if you just touch them and you're not attacking, you take damage. It's kind of a little counterintuitive. Moving platforms are also annoying. Okay, but that's another level done. I guess actually with how sort of generally simplistic this game is, it wouldn't really make sense for enemies to have like attack animations. I guess just taking damage on touching them makes kind of more sense for this kind of game. Okay, why are we going sideways now? Yeah, this is completely like a 2D platforming stage. I pressed attack. I guess that's the more annoying thing. It's not that enemy hitboxes are weird, it's that the player's attack hitbox is kind of weird. What are you? I should have known whatever it was probably going to deal damage. I don't know why the jump button wasn't responding there for a second. Yep, I thought that's where it would be. Thank God I made it to that platform. Again, the inconsistent attack. Hitbox. And I'm all the way back there. Again, I hit him. Do I want to go up here or down there? I think let's see, yeah. Silhouette of that thing. Oh, I could have gone over there as well. Okay. Yeah, the controls are a bit unresponsive at times, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. And the camera is not great for these 2D stages. It would make more sense to be able to look a bit further ahead. Because as it is, you don't really have much time to react to enemies. Okay. Third level done. And the last level, I'm assuming then there's gonna be a boss after this. That central portal in this area. No, and this is another 2D. Why did I not collect that star? The hitboxes on the stars are also weird. Does this fall over? No, it's purely visual that it looks different. Okay, checkpoint right here. That's good. And that looked like I should just be able to walk onto it, but I guess I have to jump. I didn't. I guess you have to have full health for those milkshakes to give you the invincibility. Okay, where do I go? Oh, up here. And now where? Oh, moving platform. More weird hitboxes on the stars. Okay, so far this is going much faster than I was expecting, if I'm correct that there's just one more level in this world. Bernadette's Peak. Whatever that is. It certainly looks like potentially a boss arena. And that certainly looks like potentially a boss, so... my lunch has come along just in time. Yep, that's definitely a boss fight, and it's 2D. Oh, sort of will be. Okay. They really don't give you much time to react with those eggs. Okay. And I got hit. Beat the entire boss fight on just 2 hit points. Is there like any indication for where the eggs are gonna fall? There isn't. At least for this phase, you have some time to react, but the eggs are just... Okay, what happened there? Okay, so I think the first one just falls wherever you are when they start falling, and then the others fall... at 90-degree intervals. It doesn't. And for this phase, I think what maybe happened is I started trying to go underneath a bit too early, and so it triggered another drop before it started moving, so it dropped quicker. I'm guessing what happened there. So you have to make sure it starts moving before you run underneath. And that's the first boss done. Took me a few attempts, but is something happening? Okay, it's telling me I unlocked World 2.
What's that? Oh, it's only my outfit swapper. You can use it to change into new outfits that you find along the way. But be careful, it's still not working quite right.
Okay. I'm guessing here I can save the game. Just in case something happens, you never know. Yeah, there's 4 worlds. I'm guessing we're gonna have to beat 3 of them. Yeah, there is a save load inside these worlds as well. And yeah, here we already have all 4 levels unlocked from the beginning. I wonder, is it again going to be 2 of these levels and then two 2D levels? Okay, did I... I think I might have missed the toy somewhere. I don't know why I'm going back for it. I'm supposed to only be going after beating the game. Okay. I don't know where it could be. Unless I can somehow go inside there. You know, there's clearly... Okay, that's what I need to do there. Anything else up here? I don't think so. The camera there. Okay, we have conveyor belts now. Barely made it in time to grab that thing. It's weird that you don't carry the momentum when you jump off of those conveyors. Okay, that looks like I should be able to walk on that bridge, but I guess not. Or bridge. Roof, I meant. I don't know. I don't know why I said bridge. All of these toys are in these... On that level, at least, they were all in those rooms. So do you actually need to collect these energy balls to unlock the final level, or are these also optional? It's like, it seems like they are what powers up the central teleporter, but... I don't know. The roof's next. Yeah, but for a level called the roofs, there's very little roofs happening. This is the energy ball. It seems to be a fairly small game, from what I can tell so far. Dewey's rooftop. So we had the roofs, now rooftops. Hopefully this one's maybe going to be a bit more rooftops than the previous one. Okay, it's immediately better. We're actually starting on the balcony of a building rather than the streets. Okay, so I'm guessing that's just an environmental hazard, and the game ate my input. What I was going to say is that's just an environmental hazard and not an enemy I can hit. That is an enemy that's moving so fast. He hit me before I could see that he was there. I think the problem with it eating inputs is that there's zero buffering for the jumps. Like if you hit jump before you actually land, it's not going to jump. Even if you keep holding the button until you land. That, I think, is what's probably going on. How exactly does that steam hurt me? Okay, where the hell is the book? There it is. Okay, how did that not hit me? And then you have complete BS hitboxes on that. Okay, no. Right there I was still on the ground and it still ate the jump input, so I don't know what's going on with the jump inputs in this game. Yeah, just force me to jump right into an enemy. What am I supposed to do there? I cannot make that jump. Great. Bounced short. I really do not need these respawn animations, game. Like, yeah, I think that's just a forced damage boost, because I don't think you can physically make that jump if you don't jump off of that thing. Did I find the energy thing? I actually don't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay. Urban high-rises. Is there anything behind the start? No. How do you expect me to reach that? I knew that was going to have that steam, and I still just walked into it. Is it maybe behind? No, that looks like a... They also definitely just placed the other type of obstacle that causes the smoke underneath that, and then just put the chimneys on top of it visually. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's really tight timing, especially considering there's these platforms on a cycle immediately after. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait this out. So I can get onto them on a better cycle. There we go. Okay, it ate my jump input again, but thankfully I fell onto that platform. I thought I would be able to just time it where if I kept running I wouldn't get hit, but apparently not. Yeah, there is something down here. In fact, I needed to go down here to collect that thing, so... Another thing to complain about with this game. Hiding progression critical elements under blind jumps that could cause you to die if you don't know that there's a platform there. Or like... I'm not phrasing it correctly, but you know what I'm trying to say, I think. Okay. I think that's all of the levels here. Just the boss. Yeah. Beagle Boy's Tower. So were these guys called the Beagle Boys in English? Not... In the Polish version, in the Polish translation, they were called the Bee Brothers. Okay, that's... That's completely BS. There's no indication which part of the roof is going to collapse. That should not have hit me. Okay. Yeah, it seems like at least it's always the same sections. God, how long is he gonna keep throwing those dynamites for? Okay, there we go. Again, it ate my jump input.
By Donald Duck.
Okay. One world left, I believe. Right, the cutscene that a new world is open. That there's no indication when you come back that there is a cutscene going on. Okay. Save again. And let's move on to the last world that I'm gonna be playing, probably. Haunted Hall. We have a haunted house themed world, I guess, for this last one. Okay, so can I kill this thing somehow? I don't think so. Okay, and we have a first enemy that takes 2 hits to kill. And it ate my king jump input again. I swear to God, this game. I hit him. Really, they can still damage me even when they're stunned. That's a whole new level of BS. That thing just started off completely off screen. Is this the toy? Yeah. That's what they are in this world. Game's just eating my jump inputs again. What even hit me there? I'm supposed to make this jump around the corner. Okay. First level of this world done. And I'm already not a fan of the enemies and some of the platform types in this area. That's not how you spell eerie. Unless they're trying to make a pun of some kind. What are there are these like magician looking ghosts. Are they gonna have like pulling out rabbits from hats, so eerie like long ears? I don't know. these guys only take one hit. That's another new enemy type. Yep, I thought that was gonna fall. Was there something else in that room? That backtracking for fear is gonna be... Okay, that looked like it was a platform I could stand on to the left there. No, I don't think there's anything else here. It sounds like there should be something else, but I guess there isn't. Oh, almost missed this. Okay. 2 more levels on the boss fight. So yeah, I think most people just went for 100% completion immediately rather than just beating the game and then going for cleanup. Or at least enough people did that to offset the average time to beat. Louis' Creepy Corridor. Why is the 3rd level named after one of the nephews in every world? Like, there's no reason for it. I guess you have to jump on top of these guys. Just hitting them is not enough. There's flying broomsticks as platforms now. The game continues to eat my jump inputs. I'm just gonna wait him out. I was way too trusting that the jump was actually going to work there. Is there a platform here? Okay, there's that thing there. Where's the book? Here it is. I could not see that thing before it hit me. Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like something. Ate my jump input again. Over here, yeah, over here. And that's where the energy ball is as well. Why is there an... Okay, so... No, you can't just bounce on top of them, so why did it not work here? Or do you have to attack as you're falling? What was I supposed to even do there? I hit him. Yeah, you cannot make that jump. I don't know what to expect from me. Yeah, like maybe if you time it at the very last moment you can jump, but there hasn't been any other jumps that are this precise. And I think you have to wait out this thing. Yeah, like maybe you can barely make it. But if that is the intended way to do that... Thank you for eating my jump input again. Okay, I guess I do fall down there. Jesus, this level was... I did pick up the energy ball, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Oh, one last level. Before the final boss for this achievement of the week. Is this going to fall? No. Okay, wait. No, you can interrupt the attack animation, so that's not it. I'm still trying to figure out what actually causes the game to eat the jump inputs, and I'm starting to think it's random. Can I even backtrack to the... Yeah, okay. Just missed it. What do they even expect from me there? I think there was something over there. No. And I'm dead now. I thought there was something to the left from that trampoline, but I guess there wasn't. This... I don't know how you're supposed to get through there without getting hit. And I go, thank you. I do not need those random respawn animations. But for some reason are only there like sometimes. Okay, that's how you get through there without getting hit, I guess. And that looks like there is a floor underneath this, but I'm not gonna try it. So in this game, that's like the one time where actually that is a texture representing a bottomless pit rather than an actual pit or something that looks like it would damage you, like here. Ate the jump input again, because why wouldn't it at this point? There's a checkpoint right there, I don't care. And that time it ate not only the jump input, but also the attack input. Is there something in here? No. Good job. Those were completely out of sync with each other. I don't know what this thing is doing, but I don't trust it. I think I'm just... What even hit me there? And it's back all the way to this checkpoint. Again, these two brooms have different length cycles, so they don't actually always sync up like they're supposed to. No, it seems like maybe whenever you start moving, there's like a short amount of time where the game puts you in the state of starting to move and it won't let you jump. In that state. I don't know if that is what's going on. I think I'm just not going for that last toy. Say that I'm probably still going to end up going for it because that's just how my brain works. I see a collectible, I have to go for it. Okay. Oh, they were on a different cycle that time. Nope, got hit. Yeah, like you have to jump and then start moving, or no, but now it is getting that. I have no idea what it is. Maybe there's like small uneven surfaces that makes the game think that you're like in the air for like a frame in certain sections, so that's why it eats the jump input. It's just bad. Seems like I could stand on the right edge of this, but yeah. That looks safe. Okay. And backtracking through here is actually stupid because I'm pretty sure you cannot see where that broom is. Yeah, if I don't get it on the first run through, I'm not backtracking for it again. I don't care. Oh my... Really? Really? What is the point of having that overhanging roof there instead of just a wall? I mean, hell, even if they wanted the level to look like that, there were plenty of cases of invisible walls in previous levels. So why not put one there? Okay. Got it this time. And that's the end of the level, Jesus Christ. I wasted so much time trying to go for that final toy. And so many lives. Okay, here we go. Magica's Devilish Dome.
Welcome to your doom, for this is your tomb.
Uh, Of course it ate my jump input. Okay, I think those guys are just... They will always hit you if you try to attack them. No, she's just continuing to fire off the same spell, so yeah, I think you have to defeat them. Okay, what happens now? How do I actually hit her? Okay. Dodge 2 of those fireballs and... Well, we might find out what happens if you run out of lives. We just run into that guy. Okay, I can use the D-pad maybe. That's gonna be better. Okay, don't attack them from the front. Let's keep that in mind maybe. The hitboxes are so freaking weird. Okay, one hit without taking damage. Okay. took a hit there, but... Okay, I have to dodge 3 of these now. I'm guessing, yeah. And she drops a heal. No other boss gives you a heal during the boss fight. Okay, took damage, but it doesn't matter. This attack is super easy to dodge. So... she's dead.
Oh, defeated by Donald Duck. What bad luck.
1 hour 34 minutes 27 seconds for this achievement of the week. It started off fun enough, but the more I played, the more annoying it got. So... you can't even pause the game in this hub world. But yeah, I guess that's another achievement of the week taken care of. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream anymore this week. But this is a 5-week month, so there's plenty of time for the achievement of the month. I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I don't know. Depends if I'll feel like streaming tomorrow or not. But yeah, if not, then well, next week maybe I'll actually get back to my regular schedule of Tuesday for achievement of the week. I just didn't really feel great this week, so I decided to not stream at my usual time slot. But yeah, so I'm just looking through the achievements, and it looks like the achievements for this game only really only cover just completing 100% or 112% technically, apparently. It seems like it would be a relatively easy set to master if I wanted to, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to want to. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for today. So, you know what to do. Do it with style. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. And if you're watching at a later time, leave a comment. And other than that, thanks for watching.